back to a new video of mine. Today I am going to show you some really fun journal pages that you can do in your journal. All these pages are super easy and really fun to make. And let's go! I'm starting my February spread with a nice collage that I do every month, and it just helps me set the mood for February. It's like a mood board for every single month, and let's do this for February! For this collage, I'm going with a color palette of all kinds of pink, red and white. I'm using photos that I got off Pinterest, magazine letters in pink that I also got off Pinterest, and a fun background. I don't plan this page too much in advance. I just like to place the things intuitively and see what feels right as I go on. And this page doesn't have to be functional at all. Its only job is to make me smile whenever I open my journal and just set the mood for February. So I went with this Valentine's Day and birthday thing because my birthday is in February, so I had to add some birthday pictures in there. Right now I'm cutting out all the pictures and the quotes and everything I printed out so I can stick it onto the journal later on. This is the background I chose for this month. It's very simple and fits perfectly. Whenever I glue a paper onto my journal, I fold it in half and glue it onto the one side first, and then I put glue on the other side and I close the journal. This technique works really well for me, but I think you have to figure out for yourself what works the best for you. I arrange the photos how I like it, and there's no big logic behind it. I just do what I think looks best. But it's important to arrange the photos first and then glue them on, so you can still change the arrangement. And you can see I also switched around the arrangement a bit before I glued them up. And then I started in the corners and went inwards, because then I have the corners sealed and the gaps between the photos. And these magazine letters are some that I literally just got off Pinterest. You can search for magazine letters pink or any color you want and they will show up. And I think this looks so cool and it fits February perfectly, because somehow Mean Girls in February is something that kind of belongs together for me. I don't know why, but yeah, that's why I thought that those magazine letters would look absolutely gorgeous on there. And this is how it turned out. I'm absolutely in love with this page, and those letters, I just love the look of them. Usually I do a glittery lettering, but I really love the magazine cutout. Although next month I am gonna do the glitter letters again, just because it's a bit cooler, it's a bit more special, you know? But I still think it looks really cool, and I love this quote here. You sure said, "I'm a lipstick and a tag" by Coco Chanel. So yeah, I really love this page, and it's really birthday and Valentine's Day coded, which is perfect for February. And I love the pink vibe it has, and yeah, it's just a perfect page. I'm so happy with it. Now let's move on to our next page, which is gonna be a mood tracker and a habit tracker. It's gonna be a double page with all my trackers, and I absolutely love this design, so let's go. First, I'm starting with the heading, because I feel in every page you have to do the heading first. And I'm keeping this layout fun, and I'm gonna do a heart theme throughout this page. So it's gonna be hearts, and they're gonna have 28 pixels, because that's the amount of days that a month in February has. No, that the month February has. And I've learned that habit tracking just works best for me if I keep my expectations
hectic, and missing a day doesn't mean I failed. It just means that I am human and I can always start the next day again, and then I can do it again perfectly. I'm doing the lines with a ruler because I'm using a fine liner, and if I do a little mistake, then I can't really change it. So I'm just on the safe side and I'm doing it pretty. And my hands can get a little shaky if I have to concentrate for a long time. So with the ruler, it just works better for me. But if you don't need a ruler, it's also really fun if you can just do it without a ruler. And when I have all the little pixels, I just put in the numbers 1 to 28 because that's the amount of days that February has, or at least in this year. I did 6 of these pixel hearts, but the fun thing about having your own journal is that you can make however many you want of those, but for me 6 was just the perfect amount. For the heading, I went with a simple font and I just colored it in pink and red. I wrote the word tracker in a totally different style, which I think looks pretty awesome. And I just did this with fine liner first, and then I went over it or in it with color. For the actual habits, I just checked my New Year's resolutions and wrote those down, or at least the ones that you can track. I mean, you can't really track if you read 24 books in a habit tracker, if you know what I mean. And the rest that I didn't have in my New Year's resolutions, I just got them off of Pinterest that are habits that you should do. So, yeah. But it still looks pretty boring now, so I just framed the hearts with some color. I'm going for a pink reddish theme, so I also just took pink and red colors. And with those I painted those hearts. Like always, I started with the heading first, and I just drafted that on so I know where about it's gonna be. And I also did it in a similar way as to the one with the habit tracker. And for this month's design, I chose a heart design with 1 heart for each day of the month, and the hearts are all on a chain. I saw this on Pinterest and I really liked it. And then each day I'm going to color a heart in a different color, and each color is gonna represent a different mood, such as happy, calm, stressed, tired, or creative. I usually fill this out at the end of the day, and I just try to do it without judgment. It's just that I see at the end of the month if it was a happy month or a sad month, or if it was a up and down month, which I think is pretty interesting to see if you have a summary of how you felt in a month. And here at the bottom of the page, I write down which color represents which mood, and I just have these pixels, and in each one of those pixels there will come another color. Of course, all in pink and red because of the Valentine's Day theme that I have going on here.
And these are the finished trackers. I absolutely love the design of those, both with that heart look. Sometimes here I made some mistakes, so I had to correct them, but you can't really see it. And I absolutely love this look, and I can't wait to actually start filling this out because it's not February yet, so I couldn't fill that yet. But I'm really looking forward to it. And for our next page, it's gonna be my birthday page, and on the first page I'm gonna make a wish list. So let's do that.
For this design, I started with the background, which was this gorgeous flower print that I also actually use for my intro. And again, here I folded it in half, and then I glued it onto the page as always. the wish list on a piece of paper that I got from one of my notebooks. I just drew on an oval shape on there and then just cut it out and like glued it onto my page. The letters that I'm using for this design are some that I just cut out from an old calendar. It's a calendar for 2025, which I can't use anymore because, as you all know, this year is 2026. But I really love the letters and like the gold look to them, so I am using them all up. I also used them for my January like cover page, which I think looks really cute. So yeah, anyways, that's where I got the letters from. And well, basically then I also just glued them on like I did with the notebook page. And now let's get to the actual list part. I just wrote down everything I want for my birthday, and before I wrote down the words, instead of dots, I put like little hearts because of the Valentine's Day theme, you know? And I don't actually know what you call like those hearts, but you know what I mean. It just looks like you can like tick something off once you got it. This year I wished for a new water bottle, some books, new bed sheets because mine are like Kitty's bed sheets and I wanted a new pair, a bedazzling set. I saw that on Pinterest and it looks extremely fun, and a new diamond painting because I absolutely love doing these and I always finish them like so fast. So yeah. This is my wish list. I love the design with these gold letters and like this circle here. I could have like made an outline to it. Maybe I should do that as well. And you might have noticed that here I have a blank page because on this page I'm gonna put all my favorite photos of my birthday party, because at every birthday party you need to take some photos, and I'm just gonna pick the best photos and then I'm gonna stick them in here. So that's why I left this page empty, but don't worry, it's gonna get filled. That was actually already it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you like this one, make sure to check out my other video that I have on this channel. It's about DIYs that I saw on Pinterest and that I had to recreate. And then I'll see you in the next video. Bye!